So the first thing my wife said is when she saw me starting to set up in the washroom is, how are you going to explain the fact that you're filming in the washroom? And then I said, I'm not going to. So let's move on. Now listen, the pandemic took me for a ride. And that's the only reason why I watched Love is Blind. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys watch season 3, you guys already know it's a trip. Okay? Cole, get out of here. You're a loser. That other short guy with all the other like anger issues, goodbye. Bartise, goodbye. Get out of here. No thank you. SK, what is this guy thinking? What is he thinking? Yes, I know this is old and that he cheated and like they got engaged. He said no on the show. That's cool. Like, understandable. They continue dating. He then goes on the reunion show and asks her in for marriage. She says yeah. And then obviously, like 2 months later, it comes out this guy's like out here in the Bahamas chilling out with some other girl. So, which is hilarious. It's like, dude, we get it. You're smart. You're a smart guy. I think you get, is a full ride to Berkeley or something like that? Congratulations. You know what I mean? That is hard work. Let me tell you though, you leveled up, okay? And you're lucky. And I don't know why you do that. And you're the nice guy. Like, you're the guy that everyone liked. Everyone was rooting for you that Raven would actually like you, you know? And like, you guys were a little bit different. You guys obviously weren't like 100% compatible. Clearly now we see, but we're like rooting for you guys because you guys were polar opposites kind of. Now you're out here just cheating on your girl. Wild. Madness. Absolute madness. Anyways, I have a lot of thoughts about that show. So if anyone else cares to hear my opinion on that, let me know like in the comments or something like that, or shoot me a DM, because I could rage about this show for a straight hour. So let's move on. So on Sunday, it was everyone's birthday, right? So I went for this run early in the morning, and then we had to leave to go to my parents' house for a birthday party. So my sister was like, hey, can you babysit my kid for like 5 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, of course, no problem. Obviously, I'm good at that. I can do that. I mean, he's just sitting at the table, like eating cake. Like, he's not even doing anything. He's just sitting there, okay? I look away for a split second, and this kid is holding the cake knife, like straight up, like a little Chucky. And I'm like, and I look back, my sister's like, what are you doing? And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then so I grabbed the knife, I put it down. I'm like, gee, I put it away. Boom. Okay. Then I stare at him for like 30 seconds. I look away because I'm like, hey, he's just eating cake. What else can he do? The knife's away. I look back. This kid's standing up on the chair. He's just standing. This kid's like a year and a half. He's just doing this, doing that the whole time. And I'm like, hey, this kid is literally going to kill himself if I don't like. So I pull him down. I'm like, dude, you just got to sit. Okay. I stare at him straight for another 30 seconds. Like, don't do anything stupid that's going to get me into trouble and that's going to harm you. Because my sister will kill me. Okay. She'll beat me up. She'll punch me straight in my face. Okay. If anything happened to her kid. So there is fear involved in this, okay? Then I look away, I look back. This kid has fork like at this point in his like close to his eye. My sister finally, came back into the room. I'm like, take your kid, get him away from me. He's gonna hurt himself, and I'm gonna cry. And because if he did something on my watch, that's it. That's game over. So take him away. Don't want to babysit. I'll babysit your kid if he's like duct taped to a wall. Put him in the playpen with nothing in it. So it's Monday morning. I'm on the GO train. Obviously, we know the drill. And I still the one by the stairs with, it's just like, you're just facing the wall, right? So I'm minding my business. And so, we got the ticket guys coming through. And he starts checking people, And this woman was like, hey, I was running late. I didn't tap. Now, listen, this guy goes on a power trip on this woman. And he's just like, and I'm facing the wall, right? So I don't even know like what this woman looks like, nothing. I just hear her speaking. He's like, so you were running late and so you didn't tap. And she's like, yeah, like unfortunately I was just running late and I just forgot to tap and I just got on the train. And so he's like, well, if that's the case, then why didn't you just go online and buy a ticket? Because you can do that. And she's like, oh, well, like, I didn't know. Like, okay, like, I'm sorry. And then he goes, well, so like you were just going to like hop on the train and go where? Like, where are you going? And she's like, well, I'm going to Union. So you just decided to hop on the train and not pay and go to Union? Like, how did you expect to pay? Like, you weren't going to pay? Were you going to pay after? And it's just like, dude, chill out. Shut up. Who are you? Like, why are you on this power trip? This woman clearly, either by mistake or on purpose, didn't pay. Doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you one bit. You know what you do? You're like, okay, ma'am, not a problem. Can I see your ID? Because I have to write you a ticket. And she'd be like, sure. And conversation is done. You are not her dad. You are not anything. You are not her family. You cannot ridicule this woman for not paying. Listen, I know everybody on this GO train at least once has not paid and got by. Listen, and if you're not paying for something, odds are you can't afford it or money's tight and this and that. We've all been there. So don't ridicule this woman in public thinking you're some tough guy. You're a dude who hands out tickets, which is fine. I'm not knocking what you do for a living. Just shut up and give the ticket. No one cares. This woman is already embarrassed enough because everyone's going to know that she didn't pay. Everyone's going to know, at least, in the cart. And that's not a good look. It just sucks. I've been there. It's like, ugh, here, just take it. Just shut up. Just give me the ticket. Just give me the ticket and walk away. You know what I mean? Like, don't even talk to me. I'm embarrassed. I got caught. You know what I mean? Things happen. But for you to just continue this conversation and make her feel like garbage, you, sir, are garbage. You are the worst. And I don't like you. And you should reconsider how you speak to people, especially in those delicate situations, because you're not doing anything important. Really. Like, it doesn't affect your money. It's not your business. It's like government stuff. Just move on. So anyways, that sucked. It ticked me off. It really ticked me off. Anyways, that's my rant on public transit for the third week in a row. Here is my take on elevator etiquette. No talking. You can't talk in the elevator. You're not allowed to. You just get in and then you're silent and you wait till your floor is there and then you get off and you start talking again. But you get on, like, for instance, I was sitting there with it was two of us and we were talking because no one's in the elevator. We're allowed to conversate. Boom. Other people come on. They're already talking so loud. You're already like, okay, there's four of them. They come on. They don't stop the conversation, but we stopped. So then they're just talking the whole time and we're just sitting there like, it's like, no, you get on the elevator and then you hush. Don't talk. Be curious. No one wants to hear you speak. I'm just trying to get to my floor and I'm just trying to be polite to you and not speak. So when you get on the elevator, don't talk. If you're talking before, you end it. You wait. You wait the 20 seconds and then you just start talking again. But for everyone, you can't have, like I was on another elevator ride and two different groups of people are talking at the same time. Like I'm by myself, two groups, like a group comes on, they're talking. Another group comes on and they're talking. And then you're just like, how can anyone think? Pet peeve, do not talk in the elevator. You get on, you stay silent. Okay? Stay silent. Tuesday. Tuesday was a beautiful day. Tuesday's Valentine's Day. Guys, ladies, everybody, go get some flowers for your partner. Okay? Simple. Show some love. You know? Show some affection. Just show that you care. Now, listen, I'm a big believer. Every day is Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? You should just be doing nice stuff all the time. Your partner shouldn't just be, expecting the only time they get flowers is Valentine's Day. Not a good look. Flowers are nice. Flowers are nice for the home. And I don't want to hear it. Like, you don't want to be that guy that goes and buys flowers. You're a loser. Flowers are beautiful. And flowers make your home nice. And everyone likes flowers. You know what I mean? So Valentine's Day, we went to Chateau Benny downtown, and that was a beautiful little restaurant. It was our first time there. It's this Caribbean spot, mainly focused on Trinidadian food. My wife's Trini, so we ordered every Trini dish on the menu, and it was excellent. Good little vibe. It's nice and cute and small. Everything's tasty. The service was great. The vibe was good. So the last thing you need, obviously, is a white guy telling you to go eat Caribbean food. But I'm just letting you know, it's legit. And then Wednesday, we didn't do anything. I did the gym, I did the run and all that jazz. And then I had sewing. So this week, I thought I was going to get into actually sewing the full shirt and get it all done and be amped and show you guys. Not done yet. So got a couple more stages to do. I think by next week, hopefully it'll be done. So if it's not, I'll be upset. But we should be done by next week. I got everything but the sleeves. And then there's this collar and the lining here at the bottom is a little bit different. So I got to play with that. So I'm hoping by next week it's done. If not by next week, the week after, 100%. And if it's not done by that, I should stop sewing. I should just stop pursuing the knowledge of sewing because I'm moving too slow. Thursday was just a pretty chill day. Thursday was just went to work, did all that jazz, and then I went for a photo walk, which is always needed. Always needed. And sometimes you're out there in the beginning, I was like, man, I'm not getting anything. But then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, it's boom. You went for a shot, you got it. You found another cool little scene, boom, got it. And that's just the idea of going out and sticking to it. So walked up Yonge Street and then walked back, and it was good. No complaints there. So I go out I take the photos, right? I'm out and about. And it's chilly outside. And I got the Goose on. Canada Goose, warm. I have a t-shirt on. Okay? You just, you start moving too much in that jacket, you're going to get warm real quick. And I'm moving at a pace. I'm like, the worst feeling is when you get back into warmth and you start sweating. Sweating in the winter is the worst. And you get back into your office and then you're that guy or that person just sweating because you walked outside in the wintertime and you're like, I feel disgusting. And I know everyone's experienced it, so you all know what I'm saying. You're all just you get in and you're like, I shouldn't have gone outside. I shouldn't have done anything. I should have just sat in this cubicle, or I should have just got food downstairs. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have put on my jacket and gone outside because now I'm sweating. And now I got to sit here for a half an hour and let everything dry. And you're like, ugh, it is the worst feeling ever. So anyways, these photos are earned and you better like them. Okay. So here's another thing. I have a buddy that works close by downtown. And so sometimes we meet up for lunch or a coffee or whatever, just chat for a bit on a break. So this time we went for lunch. This is on Thursday. He's like, do you want to get a salad? And I get it. You should, because everything downtown is just garbage. All takeout is garbage. But if I'm paying money, I don't want a salad. I've never wanted a salad. I think ordering a salad when you're out for food is wild. Is wild. Who wants to eat a salad? Like a $22 salad? No. Give me a pizza. Give me Chinese. Like just deep fried nonsense. It's not even Chinese food. It's just like that stuff in the mall. It's like, yeah, whatever. I don't want, like a lettuce on anything that I have ever when I have takeout. No lettuce, no veggie on any takeout food. Not happening. I'll order a smoothie. Don't get me wrong. I'll order a smoothie, but I'm not ordering a salad. There's a huge difference. And I think if you order a salad, you're crazy, because I feel like when you eat out, it's a treat. I know I try and eat as healthy as I can when I'm at home and, do well there, but when I'm out, I'm out, I'm eating as much as I can. And so we got pizza, obviously. And I had one of my favorite t-shirts on. And I ate like a kid who's never seen pizza before. And I spilled it all over, drizzled. It was a hot honey pizza. And it drizzled it all over my shirt. Like a child. Like a kid on pizza day. Not ideal. It is what it is. But never order a salad when you're eating takeout. It's sacrilegious. Friday. So last week, remember how I got what is this? The fruit basket? Okay. So at the meantime, here, I can't get out of the washroom. I'm going to show it in another angle at the end of the thing. Here, I got like a magazine rack. It's like a little holder, like all steel and chrome, or chrome. It's steel, whatever. I don't know. It's shiny and it's nice. And I put it on hold because they didn't have a price on it. So I was like, yeah, call me. They called me and they're like, listen, here's the price. And I was like, 100%, I'll be there tomorrow. And so I showed up. So Friday went to the gym, did my run, boom, boom, boom. Showed up back to the Vintage Mall, picked up the chrome basket, paid my fee, and that was perfect. So yeah. And then tomorrow, got another big run. I think I'm doing 27 or 28K. Wicked. Oh, and in the next video, you're going to see me with, I got the belt buckle, guys. I got the chamber, the water chambers. I got a little pouch for, the gummy bears. It's official. So next week, I'll show you the kit. Ugh, it's so embarrassing. But we're here next week. I promise. What else? I think that's it. I really do hope that everyone has a really great week and you stay out of trouble. Oh, and next week I'm getting a haircut. But it's just going to look just as good as my hair does now because my boy Tristan doesn't play around. Okay, goodbye.